So, let's see where we're going now. Pembroke Hospital.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Ichabod Crane?
Oh, Doctor, what a night.
Thank you.
We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
Of course.
Good news indeed, Doctor.
That baby smooth.
Mm-hmm. I definitely like that jacket.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't.
He's
It's
a
only
tall
thanks to Nurse
motherfucker,
Crane
too.
and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
He's like, let go of my hand. Yeah, he cleans up.
So, when did he have time to change?
And where did he change? Analyze William's blood in the hospital. Pembroke Hospital, healthy. Tell you what, he cleans up pretty well for the undead.
Got a haircut and everything.
Oh no, the haircut's still the same, but he did clean up
I'm
somehow.
sorry, Jonathan. Mr.
No,
Hampton
it's
needs me
cleaned up
right
on
now.
the sides and the back. Look at that.
Well, his neck is finally
You'll see
healed.
it in. You see it in the light too.
Yeah.
See it? Kind of give him a little fade,
Hold up.
little hipster fade.
Clay. Enough with the hipster. He's not a hipster.
It's more time.
Oh.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir,
I might.
please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
I'll let you bleed.
Insulting a good Samaritan.
What type of
Not
game
exactly
this
the way
is,
to get
sir?
rescued.
All right,
Takes his matter.
sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
I will send you to whatever god you wish.
Ah, so maybe you can, if you keep him alive and you learn everything about him, you can
Yeah.
take this scumbag out and get some good blood quality.
Yeah, or at least he seems like a scumbag so far. Mesmerize. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them. Why? Just go arr, arr, arr. Lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerized level must be equal or higher than the citizens' resistance.
Bring this fading light into the shadows.
Shadows.
Dance
Follow the red
within the dance
trail that leads your
of
prey
life
into
and
shadows.
death.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna feed on them after all.
Already? Jeez.
Oh wait, blood temptation. Press X to embrace Clay Cox. Circle to release him. Okay. But be aware that there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase the experience gained.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Merciful release. Oh, he seems to be walking just fine for someone whose guts are spilling out. Go on, there we go.
What happened? Did I black out?
Something like that.
Oh, I feel giddy.
Whoa, hold up now. Oh,
It is
now
wise
what?
for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
He's having a lot of internal monologue.
It's not internal if it's not his voice.
That's true. It is a voice, though.
Yeah.
I just wonder whose voice it is.
I'm pretty sure it's the one that turned him. There's all kinds of lore to having some kind of psychic connection to the one that turns you.
Good evening, sir.
That's true.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tibbets.
The Rockefeller.
Yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now.
Yeah, look at me now.
Blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
I'm also used to working in worse environments.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of the hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Quick time event.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Such as?
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Very well.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Medical checkup.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
Press R1 for a medical checkup. Oh, he's healthy. Okay. So, your life in London. Oh, been there, done that. Okay. Oh, I guess that's about
Goodbye,
it.
Dr. Tibbets.
Why is this nurse covered in blood?
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded
Hey, you
man
look
by
here.
the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse.
If he hasn't bled out
What can I
already.
do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank
That
you.
was quick.
Nurse Cray, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Well, he's had quite a eventful evening.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Well, damn. Okay then.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Dude, her character animation, she was just looking at us just then.
Yeah.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Well, that was short and sweet. Don't skip on the details.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
So,
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
It's the West
Thank you,
Wing.
Nurse Crane.
It's forbidden. Beauty and the Beast.
man, this game is a little slow.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a bit slow on the uptake, but then again we did just start, and
Yeah, we
as
did.
as you can see, there's actually still quite a few people to talk to.
Okay.
So much selection.
Another night.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I
That
understand.
Japanese
what
sun
you're
on your arm? Really?
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm
not
pretty sure a gun can't be
Japanese.
used as a surgical
This is
instrument.
World War
You
One,
have a
not World War
keen
Two.
eye. I learned to shoot
Still looks
during
like a
the war.
Japanese sun.
Carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Really?
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Are
Interesting.
you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Gotcha.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I'll bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. I got a side quest. He's healthy.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Milton's shotgun. He says he smuggles guns, but he's just smuggling the parts needed to make them. I feel gypped.
Well, this is the beginning of the game. Maybe once you get some coin, you'll unlock more options.
Yeah. Into the backyard garden.
Another night with the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
This way.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Oh God. It's literally a breeding ground for this character, isn't it?
Pretty much. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet. I mean, what better cover could a vampire need than a surgeon who's a blood transfusion specialist?
Yeah. Perhaps that's why they picked him.
Maybe. Why are you glowing? Don't ignore me. Come back here.
I cannot enter.
Well, this is definitely an all-you-can-eat buffet type thing, man. It's definitely a very good hiding spot for a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I found my office. Scalpel.
Really?
Hacksaw.
Hacksaw.
Give me them legs. Ooh. Cozy. Jonathan's nameplate, Dr. Reed. And before I press on to that, let's take a look at this backyard garden.
Before we do that,
Yes.
you know the word riser.
Oh, right, the word. And the word is the bird. Bird the word. Bird the word. Da 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 da. But
I got no words for you.
but in all seriousness, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to conclude this episode of Vampire. We're definitely going to be picking it up right where we left off for next time. So, like, comment, subscribe, comments down below. You know how this works. And we'll see you in the next video.